Well, tonight the season really gets started as Green Canyon travels just a few blocks north to take on Skyview. The Bobcats hosting the Wolves in what is sure to be a huge region opener for both teams. The Bobcats looking at the Wolves as one of those teams that they're going to have to get through to get another region title, their second in a row. And the Wolves are looking to come up and bite Big Brother for a change. 2 times these teams have played. Both times Skyview has won handily. And it's going to be tough for Green Canyon to win here. Skyview with 8 straight wins here at home, 11 out of their last 12 overall. But a really heartbreaking loss to Park City in the playoffs last year, that only setback in that one. Skyview averaging over 300 yards per game rushing against Green Canyon in their first 2 meetings. If Skyview can run the ball against Green Canyon's undersized defense, it could be a long night for the Wolves. Their defense is tough, though, so don't go anywhere. The game of the week is coming up next.
Fit Trainer is here.
Let's do this. Let's go, let's go. Follow me. Good strides, good strides. Come on, push. All right, guys, that warm-up's over. Now it's time to turn it up a notch. Raise those knees, hold strong, core, let's go.
Squeeze those biceps, keep those abs in tight.
You got a little resistance for a reason, let's use it. You're doing great.
You gotta see this.
Someone order up some incline, because here it comes. Finish this thing strong. Stay with me, push it. Then 3, 2. We're almost at the finish line. And rest. Beautiful work. That was an amazing workout. We'll see you next time.
Well, Coach, you got all of the quote-unquote preseason stuff out of the way, and a season opener with what may be the hottest rivalry in the Valley against Green Canyon. Nothing like jumping right into the fire.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. We're especially excited to be playing it at home. Our kids love this rivalry. They have a ton of friends. They grew up with those kids. There's great relationships between us and Green Canyon, and we're just super excited to be able to compete against them tonight.
You look at the last couple of years, Skyview's really been able to pound the ball. They've thrown the ball a lot, but they've been really able to run the ball against Green Canyon. Is that part of the game plan here tonight? We got some different quarterback and such, or what do you think about attacking this team tonight?
Yeah, running's always a part of the game plan. We want to be able to run the ball effectively. That's a huge piece of what we're trying to do offensively, and so we expect to be able to do that again tonight.
How about your side of the ball defensively? I think everybody's been so enamored with Skyview offensively the last few years, they kind of forget they've always had a really solid defense. How are you looking midway through?
Yeah, we love our defensive group. They're really fast, super athletic. The biggest thing has been the learning curve of a new defense, and I feel like every week we've gotten a little bit better in it, and so hopefully we'll be able to play as mistake-free as possible tonight.
All right, good luck tonight. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Say the word base. Say the word mess.
Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
At Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, we believe in a very thorough hearing test. Do you hear ringing noises? Does any member of your family have hearing loss? Do you have frequent or severe headaches? Any numbness in your face or fingertips? Do loud sounds hurt your ears? Were you in the military? Have you ever had your hearing tested before?
No, I have not.
Say the word mousetrap. Say the word baseball. Say the word airplane. Say the word cowboy. It also told us if you had a cough, I was able to make the words in your syllable.
What are all the rest of the...
Okay.
Bring back what you've been missing. Bring back Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Mountain Star Cache Valley Hospital, together we're greater. New Smile Dental, experienced dental care. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, bring back what you have been missing. Palmer Home Furnishings, our low overhead means higher quality at lower prices. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Four Seasons Apartments and Townhomes is your home. Anderson Seed and Garden, growing better gardeners. Factory Pizzeria, we're open late after the game. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 25 years.
Hello and welcome to Smithfield, the home of the Skyview Bobcats, where it's SRO, standing room only, here at the stadium as Green Canyon and Skyview getting set to tangle in just a couple of minutes. I'm Eric Olson, be with you here all night and every Friday night through the football season as the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel comes right to you, computer, TV, wherever. You can go and get it. You can watch these great prep athletes each and every week. And we have a good one, I think, on tap for you tonight. A 4-0 Green Canyon team. 4-0 for the first time in their 3-year history. Coming into this game against the Skyview Bobcats. Skyview is 3-1, and Skyview has owned Green Canyon the first 2 years of their existence. Last year, Skyview won 42-34. In 2017, the first time they played, it was 42-21. But Green Canyon boasts an offense that's putting up 30 points per game and holding teams to under 8 points per game defensively. And Skyview will be playing without Mr. All-Everything, their quarterback, Mason Falslev, the University of Utah basketball commit with a shoulder injury. He's going to miss a week or two. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the kickoff for you. It's the Bobcats and the Wolves coming up next.
Your password is password, and everything you own is gray, Mike.
I thought you liked Basic, Mike.
That was before I had Wendy's Made to Crave chicken sandwiches. Now I know I can do better than Basic.
Upgrade from Basic with 3 new sandwiches on Wendy's Made to Crave menu. The barbecue chicken sandwich, avocado BLT chicken sandwich, and the sauce and bacon chicken sandwich. At Wendy's, we got you.
You need to take a long drive at exactly the speed limit.
The Bobcats are ready. The Wolves are ready. Thousands of people are ready. And we're ready. For Skyview and Green Canyon, the Region 11 season kicks off with what may be fast becoming the most heated rivalry in the Valley. You know, it used to be 2 schools, right? Logan and Skyview. It's an easy rivalry then. Then Mountain Crest came along, 36, 37 years ago. Threw a little bit of a monkey into that wrench. Then there was the rivalry still between Logan and Skyview, and then Mountain Crest and Skyview, Mountain Crest Logan kind of developed. Then you get 2 more schools, and the natural rivalries have been between Ridgeline and Mountain Crest since they split off with each other, and Green Canyon and Skyview since they split off with each other. But I feel like this rivalry right here might be the hottest one in the Valley. You talk to some of the kids, you talk to people around the programs, and this is a game that's been circled on the calendar ever since the schedule came out. Skyview will receive, again playing without Mason Falslev, their quarterback. They feel pretty good about Kason Carlson, the junior backup. He's played receiver this season. He's thrown 1 touchdown pass as a quarterback as the kickoff from Del Isle goes out of the back of the end zone, and the Bobcats will start at their own 20-yard line. Skyview averaging 34 points per game, giving up just under 20 points per ball game. They're number 4 in 4A in scoring. number 1 in Region 11 in scoring. But the number 1 defense in 4A is across the field from them, the Green Canyon Wolves. They use speed up front. Skyview wants to pound the ball, and you can see the first play from scrimmage is a quarterback sneak. They're looking to send a message to Green Canyon immediately. We've got size. We're going to take care of you. But Carlson only gets a couple of yards. And now they're back out into a more spread out formation. Here's the give to Collins. Collins hit early, but stays on his feet and picks up 4. He had 197 yards rushing last week against a very good Madison team. Madison up in the Rexburg area. Skyview held on to win that game. They scored 45 points. Gave up 20 some odd in the win. But lost Mason Falstaff late in the game as they were just trying to keep the ball on the ground and keep the clock going. It's his left shoulder. Here's the little out from Carlson, and the catch made. And that's going to be a first down, 5 yards to Scout Morris. They've got a lot of confidence in Carlson, and they feel like he's a pretty darn good athlete. Mason Falstaff is a special athlete, but Carlson, pretty dang good in his own right. Here's Collins, right up the gut, 3 yards. Nathan Whiting at nose tackle. Number 6 is not big, but he's one of those wrestling kids. He's quick and he knows how to use leverage, and he's caused teams fits. And we say that, and he's in on the tackle. Loss of a yard, it's going to be 3rd and 9.
Collins on the carry, brought down by number 19, Tristan Reese.
So 3rd and 9 coming up for the Bobcats. Morris to the near side, Nyman goes to the far side. In fact, 3 receivers to the far side. Carlson's pocket breaks down, he loses the football. Green Canyon looks like they've come up with it. Turnovers have been a problem for Skyview. The Wolves have it. Carlson was hit, wrapped up as he was trying to struggle forward for some more yards. The ball was stripped away. And Green Canyon starts at the Skyview 30-yard line. No score with 9:47 to play in the first. Jake Lundeen, we'll talk about him in a minute. He's a heck of an athlete in his own right. On his feet, the junior down to the 21-yard line, 9 yards. He was pressed into service after last year's quarterback, Joe Darcher, quit just a couple of weeks before the season started. Here's the give. Quickly to Brennan Dean, and a flag on the play. Dean had the first down, but it's a hold against Green Canyon. So it's going to be 2nd down and 11. Green Canyon is going fast. Skyview defensively with Nyman in the middle, or Hall, in the middle. He's a monster. Garrett Nyman. Hall, why do I have Nyman on the brain? Hall, number 75. He didn't play early. He's been playing lately, and he plugged some holes. And so what do you do offensively? You go away from a big old dude like that. It's going to be 3rd and 1 after a gain of 10. 3rd and a yard for Green Canyon. Lundeen follows Dean. Lundeen hit at the line of scrimmage, falls forward enough for the first down. He's right on the line, but I think he's got enough. The white hat comes in and says, yeah, that's plenty.
That results in a Wolves first down.
So after the turnover, Green Canyon on the Skyview 20-yard line. They give to Dean. Dean right up the gut. Picks up a couple.
Number 41, Brennan Dean on the carry. Brought down by number 53, Hunter Larson, number 11.
Brennan Dean, a senior. 25 seniors on this team that 2 years ago had 5. Dean with the carry again, heading the other way, and he's knocked backwards. Scout Morris there along with Hunter Smith. No gain.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 8. Lundeen rolls to his right, looks underneath, has Dean. He's got a first down as the linebacker was slow to get out. 9 yards on 3rd and 8.
Number 31, Brennan Dean. Gaining 9 on the play. That results in a
Green Canyon 2 for 2 on 3rd downs, 1st and goal. Lundeen looking to throw. Protection breaks down, he uses his feet. Gains a yard, and he took a wallop. He kept his skill player position number, 24, even though he's playing quarterback. That's a skill position, I guess. Rolls to his right, into the end zone. Waiting, touchdown. Lundeen from 9 yards out. Lundeen 3 for 3 on the drive. And after the turnover, the Wolves put a touchdown on the board, tack on the extra point. 7-0 Green Canyon, 7:12 to play in the first quarter from Skyview.
My older brother thought he could do a 360. Yeah, he got maybe a 60 before his face plant. We went to the emergency room and Dad told us to behave because we probably would have to wait a long time. But they brought us right back here, and the doctor used x-ray vision to see what the big dummy wrote.
ER specialists at every one of our 8-star hospitals are dedicated to seeing you fast. Mountain Star Hospitals. Look for the star.
Gonna post this on Instagram.
7-0 Green Canyon after the Carlson fumble. Green Canyon recovered. Took just over 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes to get to the end zone. Converted a couple of third downs, then Lundeen with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And I couldn't see who caught it. They rolled Lundeen to his right exclusively so far. So the Bobcats now trailing 7-0. Turnovers have been a problem for the Bobcats. And two different philosophies here tonight. We've got the Bobcats that they'll run and pass, but they want to smash it. And Green Canyon wants to go, go, go. Here's a little swing pass from Carlson, trying to get the offense back on track. Pickup of 8 to Collins. Bobcats getting there tight. 7 in the box for Green Canyon. They're going to hand to Collins. He waits, accelerates, and tripped up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2. Green Canyon's been successful because they're not big up front, but they're quick. And they're causing lots of havoc. It's hard for guys to block them. And Green Canyon offsides. Skyview taking advantage of Green Canyon's aggressive nature. So Green Canyon, their second penalty. No penalties yet on the Bobcats. 6:15 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Green Canyon. 7 again in the box for Green Canyon. And they're bringing 5. Carlson has a man out front. Oh, and his receiver, Scout Morris, broke inside, and Carlson threw it to the sideline. Carlson's first incompletion. Carlson had the defender on his hip, had the inside track. Morris did. Carlson. Morris just not on the same page. Garrison Herzog on the coverage. Give to Collins. He's trying to follow blockers, but the blockers are going downfield, and the defensive line's filling behind, chasing him down before he can turn upfield. He gained 2.
Gain 2 on the play. 3rd down and 8.
But it's 3rd and 8 now. Skyview playing with their backup quarterback. Green Canyon is going to rush 4. Setting up the screen. Collins needs a block. Can't get one, and he's going to be about a yard short. Let's see what Skyview does.
Number 33, Walker Collins. Gain 7 on the play.
Skyview looks like they're short by almost a full yard. The White Hat's looking at it, and he's saying 4th down. He's giving it a good hard stare. They need to get to the 43. It's about 4th and half a yard. Get that quarterback under center. There you go. Here's the push. And you could see Carlson was stood up for just a second, and then suddenly that line just surged forward. 1st down, Bobcats. So the Skyview drive stays alive.
That brings up another Skyview.
Collins in the backfield with Carlson. They're going to run a little fly sweep. Was that Martindale? It was Titan Saxton. They've run that with Martindale a couple of times this season. They love his speed on the edge. Gain of 3 for Saxton. $7-0 Green Canyon. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Tight formation again. They're going to give to Collins. Collins slips a tackle. He's got a 1st down. $11 yards for Collins. 197 yards for Collins last week as Skyview rushed for 3 bills. That'd be 300 yards. Ball at the 42 of Green Canyon, a methodical drive. Now they're going up top. Ball's in the air, no flags, no catch. Good coverage out there by Gage Norton. Norton looked like he was beat. He recovered and was there to break up the intended pass. Morris, the intended receiver. 2nd and 10. Yet to see the tight end utilized, and the safeties are up. They're only playing 7 yards off the ball. This is the give to Carlson. Carlson. I don't know if he gained yard. He lost yardage. My goodness, he lost 2 yards. 3rd and 12 for Skyview. They need to get to the 32-yard line. Three-man rush. Carlson with a lot of time. Going up top, man wide open, and he drops it. Jacob Zollinger. I said the tight end should be open because the safeties are playing up so hard. He's wide open down the seam, and the pass a little behind him, and he couldn't haul it in. 4th and 12. That was 6 points. Zollinger had to turn, reach for it, had it in his hands, and he just couldn't bring it in.
Back for the Wolves, number 41, Brennan Dean.
Dean inside his 5-yard line. Trying to get outside and can't. Run down by Prom. Page up Prom. Pinning Green Canyon back at their 10-yard line. That may have been Saxton, 5. Those are difficult numbers, those blue numbers, to see on those gray unis. Whoever it was, nice job. And now Green Canyon will bring that go-go offense 90 yards away from Pater. Lundeen. That one looked like it may have skipped. That one looked like it skipped off the ground. And it got to Ty Spencer. And it's complete for 5 yards. Gasaway with a short gain. It's going to be 3rd down. 2 for 2 on 3rd downs for Green Canyon. Lundeen has a gap. What they're doing with Lundeen is they're just running him. He's just kind of floating until a gap opens up, then he's picking one and going. He picks up 11 yards. And so far, Skyview has no answer for Jake Lundeen. They had one for Gasaway. A yard for Gasaway. Dustin Gasaway, the junior. They're running another lineman on Green Canyon. Lundeen. Out to Spencer. Spencer picking up a yardage. 4 yards, it's going to be 3rd and 5. 5 yards, it's going to be 3rd and 4. Lundeen's 5 for 5. Now they're running him, looking downfield, has a man, nice catch. No, he dropped it. Oh, it looked like a great catch made by Jackson Curtis, and as he hit the ground, it came loose. First incompletion for Lundeen, and the first 3rd down stop for Skyview. They're rolling Lundeen to his right every time. If the end comes upfield, he's just ducking inside him. And if the end gets hooked, he keeps on rolling until somebody comes free. Skyview's going to have to find a way to keep him in the pocket. Skyview is offsides. It's a fake. Nope. He's going to kick it away. Skyview is offsides. Unless Green Canyon moves, the end of the line for Skyview is offsides. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be close to a 1st down. I think it may be a 1st down for Green Canyon off a penalty. It's a good kick by Del Isle. Oh, and they're going to call procedure. I'd make him kick it again. And they will. Coach Ander was over on the far sideline. He was pacing from the line of scrimmage. He was pacing it off to see if 5 yards was going to be enough for a 1st down, but they called it on his squad. So now it's 4th and 10. 1:34 to play in the first quarter. Green Canyon taking advantage of a Skyview turnover to go 30 yards for the only score in the ball game thus far. I think it's Logan Mountain Crest tonight and Bear River Ridgeline. This Region 11 action gets started tonight. Well, they blow it dead again. Skyview or Green Canyon takes a timeout.
Timeout, Green Canyon.
Coach Ander takes a timeout. Yeah, Jake Lundeen, 2 weeks before the start of the season, Green Canyon found out they were not going to have a quarterback. Their returning starting quarterback was decided he didn't want to play anymore. He was a 2-year starter, and they turned the ball over to Lundeen. You could see already how athletic he is. Coming into this game, he completed 62% of his passes, 581 yards, and 7 touchdowns. But he's got 584 yards rushing and 6 rushing touchdowns in 4 games. So he's averaging over 100 yards per game, over 125 yards per game. Coach Ander, 12 years here at Skyview before taking over in North Logan at Green Canyon. High snap goes over Lundeen's head. Del Isle's head, excuse me. Del Isle just throws it out of bounds. That's going to be a safety. Del Isle throws it out of bounds. It's a safety, but that was a smart play by the kicker. He just got rid of it to make sure he didn't get hit and fumble in the end zone or something. But a bad snap. Green Canyon gives up the safety. So 2 points, and now Green Canyon's going to have to kick with Skyview. Most teams punt it rather than kick it off. They give them a choice. And Coach Anders out there talking to the head official. I'm not sure what about. There's a penalty for the grounding, so that's going to be assessed here on the kickoff. And they're going to kick it, not punt it. And Lundeen's going to kick it from his own 20. So mistakes by each team leading to points. 7 for Green Canyon off the Skyview fumble, 2 so far off the snap over Delisle's head. Good kick by Lundeen, holy cow. Back to the 10-yard line. Just seam up the sideline. Good return by Skyview, and Lundeen made the tackle. Skyview will start at midfield. 30-yard return off a 60-yard kickoff. If Lundeen doesn't make that tackle, he may have scored. Four wide as Collins switches sides. We're going to give it off to Collins. He picks up 3. Flaherty comes in, the tight end for Skyview. Two wide. Looks like they're playing two tight ends. Gonna give to Collins again on the counter. It's a little bit of a tough spot for Collins. Got him down to the 44. He looked like he'd gotten another yard. Third, about 3.5. 18 seconds left in the quarter. Carlson on the move. Got his man at Zollinger. This time he catches it, and he runs people over down inside the 25 to the 24, 20 yards. Zollinger took it personally, the pass that he didn't catch a minute ago, and he punished people on that one. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-2. Green Canyon leads, but Skyview's threatening. You're watching the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel.
Selections of fresh flowers. They're family owned and been in business for a long time, and they make you feel like part of the family.
We start the second quarter 7-2. Green Canyon leading Skyview. Skyview nearing the red zone at the 24-yard line of Green Canyon. Green Canyon was 66 yards in the first quarter, 38 through the air, 28 on the ground. Skyview with 68 yards in the first quarter, 40 through the air, and 28 on the ground. Collins has 8 carries for 26 yards. You're just joining us, Skyview playing without Mr. Everything, Mason Falseth. Hurt his shoulder last week. Carlson, just out of the reach of his intended receiver, DeMuzio. And DeMuzio was wide open between the hashes. Skyview's having people come free. The way Green Canyon's defending that, those safeties were being so aggressive. And Carlson just missed him. We saw that earlier. You know, that's timing issues. He's playing quarterback for the first time this season, 2nd and 10. Unloads. And this one again, just out of the reach. His intended receiver, I think that was Zollinger. He just stuck one hand out for it. And it's 3rd and 10. Promising drive that's bogging down now at the Green Canyon 24-yard line. 7-2, Green Canyon with the lead. 10 seconds into the second quarter. Collins is in the backfield with Carlson. Kason Carlson, a junior. Here comes the pass rush. Carlson looking for his man, and once again he's just off. That one would have had to been perfect, and there's a flag on the play. Let's see. Nope, there's not. There's a couple players out there wearing yellow spats on their shoes, and you look up and you think it's a flag. So Erickson's going to try a field goal. This will be 41 yards. Boy, that's got enough. Got it. 41 yards. The kick is good, and it's 7-5. Skyview within 2 of Green Canyon.
Hi guys, Valley. This is Fernando with the Factory Pizzeria. We're running a special right now. We're giving out free nachos when you buy a large pizza with 3 toppings. Just mention this out and you're gonna get a free nachos every time you come. The Factory Pizzeria is located in 119 South Main, below the GS in the basement. Come see as soon as you can. Thank you.
A field goal after the safety makes it 7-5. Green Canyon still hanging on to the lead. A very unorthodox football score. It's fine if you're playing baseball. .11:41 to play in the first quarter here at Skyview as the sun starts to set. Skyview turned it over on their first possession. Green Canyon went 30 yards for the touchdown. And a bad snap on a punt attempt gives Skyview a safety and the ball, and with a good return at the 50-yard line, they drove it down to the 24 and had to settle for a field goal after the couple of pass attempts that were right there went a little long. Just out of the reach of their receivers. Dean running hard for a yard. Picked up 2. Now a G&T pull as they give to Dean again. He's running hard. He lost a yard that time. The guard and the tackle both pulled, and they were leading the way, but the backers came up to clean up. It's 3rd down and 9. 3 of 4 on 3rd downs for Green Canyon. Lundeen with a defender in his face. Gets out of trouble. Keeping his eyes upfield, and now he unloads it into trouble. Picked off! Regan with the interception. And Lundeen making the mistake. He made a whale of a play or two to get out of trouble. I say Regan, it was Morris. He had a penalty on the return. Where are they spotting this? Maybe not. Yeah, they've got, I didn't see the flag and I didn't see the official make the call. Scout Morris, 11. Regan plays for, looking at the wrong roster. It's a 15-yarder. For Skyview, it's their first penalty of the game. But the Bobcats with a chance to take the lead. 1st and 10 at the Green Canyon 25. Carlson lobs it up, picked off. They're looking for that tight end again and went to the well one too many times. Carter White with the pick. And what do we got? It's an illegal shift. Yeah, it was a flag. They called it on Green Canyon, but that's an offensive, and it's on Skyview. So the interception stands. So the teams trade interceptions. And Green Canyon takes over. Skyview had found the soft spot in that Green Canyon defense, and they had 3 passes that had guys open, and the pass just wasn't quite there. Then they went to it again, and there was tight coverage, double coverage, and Carlson just kind of lobbed it up as he was under pressure. Lundeen rolling to his right. First down. Skyview's got to find a way to keep him in the pocket. He's just rolling to his right, and he just keeps on rolling until he finds somebody coming free, and you just can't defend as a defensive back for that long. Well, Skyview's offsides. So a couple of quick penalties on Skyview. Turnovers biting the Bobcats. Lundeen chased out of the pocket. Fakes one man. Gets into the secondary. Hauled down at the 49, a 20-yard run by Lundeen. With a quarterback like Lundeen, you got to rush your lanes and you got to stay in your lanes and just try to keep him in that pocket. They may be better served just kind of doing a mush type of rush and keeping him in the pocket. Now Lundeen's helmet came off, so he had to come off the field for a play. So Kyle Baker in the backfield, he's going to hand it off. Oh, big face mask as Dean got whipped around. That's going to be 15 yards.
Flag on the play.
3 penalties for 35 yards in Skyview, 2 for 15 on Green Canyon. Well, Lundeen back in there, had to sit out a play. His helmet came off at the end of that run. And that 15-yard penalty puts it down at the 38 of Skyview. And the official from the far sideline blows the play dead. Makes everybody stop. Now we're ready to go again. Dean in the backfield with Lundeen. Lundeen stands in, has a man. Touchdown! So much for keeping him in the pocket. Watson. 27 yards. Green Canyon with 14 points off turnovers, and they lead 14-5 with 9:52 to play in the half. You're watching Game of the Week on the Valley Channel.
Hey guys, if you've been thinking about a guitar or any other instrument in mind for you or somebody else, we have some great financing options from 6 to 12 months. Yamaha's doing a 12-month plan right now. Come in, get some time to pay it off, and have no interest for up to a year.
Well, it's a battle of big brother versus little brother in this one. Skyview's wanted to come out and assert their dominance and be big brother and just plow over little brother, but little brother has been running around, dancing around, staying out of the reach of that haymaker from Skyview and landing some punches of their own. And sometimes little brother gets the best of big brother, and then they're just brothers. So far, it's Green Canyon getting the best of the Bobcats, 14-5. 2 turnovers by the Bobcats in the first half, an interception and a fumble. Led to 14 Green Canyon points. Carlson. I believe that Zollinger hits on the crossing pattern. It is. Pick up a 14 yards.
That results in a Skyview first and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Bobcats been trying to establish a running game. They really haven't been able to get it going. Here's the give to Collins, and Green Canyon was bringing everybody. Collins loses 3. It's the first rush of the second quarter for Skyview. In fact, that's only the 3rd play of this second quarter for Skyview. The first was an interception after Lundeen threw an interception for Green Canyon. 2nd and 13. Carlson keeps it. Carlson on his feet. Green Canyon bit on the play fake, and Carlson kept it. "27 yards for Carlson. Misdirection, screens, that kind of stuff is how you slow down a defense that plays as fast as Green Canyon. Here's the little flip, kind of the jet sweep. Saxton picked up a yard. Collins behind Carlson. Give to Collins. Collins breaks through for about 4. No, they're going to spot him back a little shorter than what it looked like from here. 3 yards. It's 3rd down. 4 for 6 on 3rd down for Skyview. It's 3rd and 6. Oh, and Green Canyon was offsides. Tristan Reese looking like he was going to come after the quarterback. And he came across too early. Green Canyon's 3rd penalty. 3 penalties apiece for these teams. Skyview's had a couple of 15-yarders. 3rd and 1. Carlson's going to keep it, and that quarterback sneak nets him 2.
Carlson on the keeper. 3-yard gain on the play. That brings up another Skyview.
Carlson 28 yards on 6 rushes. And Skyview once again in Green Canyon territory. They've been down here a couple of times, but only a field goal to show for it. Here they come off the edge. Carlson stands in. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe loses a yard. Second and 11 for Skyview as we hit 7 minutes to play in the first half. Skyview trailing 14-5. Green Canyon playing go-go offense and defense. Screen set up well. Collins goes airborne. He picks up 8. Collins' 3rd catch, 23 yards worth of airmail for him. It's 3rd and 2. Tight formation they give to Collins. He follows his guard and he picks up the first down easy.
That results in another Skyview.
That's what Skyview wanted to do. They wanted to be able to just grind that smaller defensive front. Receiver sitting down. Morris picks up 8 as he just got out there and just sat down.
Gain of 7 on play, second down and 3 for the Bobcats.
Second, long 2, a short 3. Give to Collins, bounces outside. It's close to the first down marker. Let's see. It looks like he's got it, but let's see. First down. 39 yards on 12 carries for Collins. Coming off a 197-yard game. First and goal for the Bobcats at the 8-yard line. Give to Collins again. Grabbed by the ankles and brought down. He had a hole, but Carter White grabbed him for no gain. I mean, he had a good seam, and White came from the backside, shed his block, and dived at his feet and got a hold of him and brought him down. Nice job by White. 2 receivers to the short side. Now they motion 2 backs to that side. Think they're going that way? Nope. Carlson hops over a defender. He's down inside the 5 as he pushes his way down to the 2. Third and goal. And I absolutely think if they don't score here, I think this is 4-down territory that Coach Howell's going to just try to run it in, and he does. Touchdown. Carlson started up the middle, then bounced outside and walked in easy for the 2-yard score. A methodical drive that took 5 minutes off the clock and culminates in a 2-yard touchdown run by Kason Carlson. Kick hits the upright and bounces out. 14-11, a 3-point game at Skyview. To 11 after the missed extra point. And Skyview kicking it off. This one's returnable. Picked up at the 5-yard line. Look out! Gage Norton went from 0 to 60 in about 2 seconds flat. He returns it from the 5 out to about the 33. And it looked like he was going to have a lot more than that.
First and 10 for Wolves, starting at the 33-yard line.
So Green Canyon leading by 3. Their speedy offense has given Skyview some problems. Jake Lundeen has been a wrecking crew. Got 43 yards rushing, 76 yards passing. Ball's on the turf. Gassaway picks it up, but loses a couple. Second and 12. Green Canyon's ready to go again. They're going to hand it again to Gassaway. He picks up the lost yardage and one more. 3rd and 9. 3:45 to play in the first half. Dean in motion, see if they swing it out to him. Lundeen being pursued from the backside. Now he unloads, and it's through the hands of his intended receiver. And it's 4th down. Didn't see who the intended receiver was on the far side. I think it was Watson. It was a little high, and Watson couldn't haul it in. He was trying to keep his feet inbounds and get up there enough to grab that pass. And Del Isle's on to kick. Ethan Del Isle, the senior. Last time they snapped it over his head. Skyview's got everybody up. Snapped it high again. Del Isle showed some nifty moves to get away, but he kicks this one way out of bounds. A 12-yard kick. Del Isle showing some athleticism to get away. It looked like he was going to have the kick blocked or he was going to be tackled. Steps away and kicks it away, but it's only a 12-yard kick, and the Bobcats offensively are back on the field. They had to grind it out. Old school football drive the last time, and they got a touchdown off it. Let's see what they do with it here. Spread look with 4 wide receivers. The swing out of the end, out of the backfield to Collins. A lot of running for 2 yards. Second and 9. They didn't quite give him 2. They're going to run it the other way. This time Collins has a seam. Six yards, and it's 3rd and 3. And it's 3rd down. Carlson fakes the pitch, and he's through the line and into the secondary. 8 yards and a 1st down. 43 yards on 10 carries for Carlson. They're going to run that little pitch to Zollinger, the tight end. Playing some power football. That's not a jet sweep. That's a tight end around. Little flip to him for about 4 yards. 1:50 to play in the half. The Bobcats on the move at the 24 of Green Canyon. Trailing by 3. Carlson's going to keep it. Better get rid of it. He's got a man. Out of bounds. It was a nice catch, but he was out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down and 6. Carlson unloads. He's got Zollinger on the move. First down. 11 yards. Zollinger with 45 yards receiving. And another third down conversion for Skyview. They're at the 16-yard line. Give to Collins, right up the middle. Tracked down from behind, but not until after he picks up. Now they're on the 14-yard line. Collins picks up 4. Clock runs with 58 seconds left in the half. Skyview looking for the go-ahead score. On the 10-yard line, 2nd and 7. Timeout. Timeout. Coach Howell. Perry Christensen comes out on the field. Has there ever been a year of high school football in this valley when Perry Christensen hasn't coached? Been around forever. Of course, longtime Logan coach, multiple state championships, 3, I believe. 1 right when he first came in as their head coach, 2 in the late 80s, in 88 and 89. He's coached at Logan, Skyview, and Mountain Crest. Head coach in a couple of those at Skyview and Logan, and as a coordinator at Mountain Crest, and a coordinator here again on Toph Howell's staff. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 10-yard line of Green Canyon. Throw into the man out of the backfield. Touchdown, flag on the 10. There's a flag back at the line of scrimmage. I think whoever was in motion turned up too soon. I didn't see Green Canyon move off sides and an illegal shift on, not an illegal shift, but a shift on Skyview. So instead of a touchdown, it's going to be 2nd down and 12. 43 seconds to play in the half. 14-11 Green Canyon. Green Canyon gets the ball to start the second half. Screen coming. Lots of blocking. Oh, and a great tackle made. I think that was White again. Carter White saved a touchdown. And a timeout. It was an 8-yard gain. That one had touchdown written all over it. That's the 2nd time tonight in this first half that White has made what looked like a saving tackle. Third and 4, the ball on the 7-yard line. He needs to get down to the 4. There's 35 seconds left in the half. Skyview trails by 3. They have 1 timeout left. I would have to think that they would attempt a field goal if they don't get this 3rd down. 8 of 11 on 3rd downs for the Bobcats. Carlson's going to keep it. Touchdown! Carlson with his 2nd touchdown run of the night. This one from 7 yards. 11 carries, 50 yards for Carlson. Over 100 yards rushing in the first half for Skyview. This time the PAT is good, and the Bobcats in front for the first time, 18-14 with 30 seconds left in the half. kickoff goes out of the end zone, and Green Canyon will start at their own 20, trailing for the first time tonight. When we come back from the half, we'll see if we can get our camera guy to give us a pan around this stadium. It is full. Here's the give to, is it Dean or Gassaway? Pickup of about 4, no, 5 for Dean. He's picked up some hard yards tonight. He's only got 6 yards rushing. Here's Lundeen on the RPO. He was past the line of scrimmage. Here's the flag. Now, it looked like he was trying to throw it, horizontally. If you throw it behind, backwards, or horizontally, you're okay on that run-pass option. But that one looked like it was forward. And let's see what the call is. 9 seconds to play in the half. Beyond the line of scrimmage on a forward pass. I believe that's a loss of down as well. And they're discussing it. So that's an illegal forward pass. So that's a penalty and a loss of down. So it should be 3rd and 10. 3 of 6 on 3rd downs for Green Canyon. They're still discussing this. The problem there, Lundeen took off like he was running. Now, in a run-pass option, you can do that, but you can't throw it forward. If you're past the line of scrimmage, you have to throw it backward. Oh, they're going to pick up the flag. Never mind. They made the call, then they picked up the flag. They changed their mind. So it's 3rd down and 3. They made the call, they called it and everything, then they talked about it some more and changed their minds. Skyview playing deep in the secondary, and Lundeen's going to take a knee. And Skyview's going to call a timeout. Said, fine, we'll call a timeout, make you punt it to us. Can we get a shot of the house tonight? We take a look. There's Green Canyon sideline. But if we go all the way around this place, you got people out on this, out around the periphery and the fence. And you got the Skyview side, and you go, and it's chock full over here. And the best seats of in the house may be coming up here as we get out onto that north end zone, out on the grass out there behind there's a little hill back there. Yeah, you see those folks out there, and then behind the goalposts there's a little hill, and there's people out there with blankets and everything else enjoying the evening. There they are. I don't know that they show up on the counted attendance, but there's a lot of people here. And they've enjoyed a pretty good one, 18-14. Now it's 4th down. I think Green Canyon's just going to run, they're either going to run a play or they're going to run the clock. They're going to run a play. Lundeen hucks it up. Nobody home. Picked off by Skyview, and that's the end of the half. 18-14, Skyview leads Green Canyon as we head to the half.
So, you bought your computer from one of those big box stores, or online, and now it's really slow, or just not working right.
Target acquired.
PCs Unlimited can fix it. Fixing computers is what we do, and we've been doing it for over 20 years. Service, repair, diagnostics, networking, upgrades, system and data recovery, all your computer needs. Our prices are low and our customer service is the best. You won't get help from the big box or online. Come see the professionals at PCs Unlimited.
Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
At Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, we believe in a very thorough hearing test. Do you hear ringing noises? Does any member of your family have hearing loss? Do you have frequent or severe headaches? Any numbness in your face or fingertips? Do loud sounds hurt your ears? Were you in the military? Have you ever had your hearing tested before?
No, I have not.
Say the word mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
Say the word baseball. Say the word airplane. Say the word cowboy. Say the word shoelace. It also told us if you had a hole threshold in
Bring back what you've been missing. Bring back Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
Directed to the field as we welcome now our 2019-2020 Skyview Vista.
It's time for Wendy's Bacon Fest. That's right. The place that brought you the Baconator and sells more bacon cheeseburgers than anyone is making all your Applewood smoked dreams come true. Like the all-new Bacon Jalapeno Cheeseburger. Or the Bacon Double Stack in the $5 Biggie Bag. If you're this crazy for bacon,
make mine a double.
We got you with the Bacon Jalapeno Cheeseburger or the Bacon Double Stack Biggie Bag. Get yours now at Wendy's Bacon Fest.
Hi, my name is Mickey Kim Nielsen. Some people know me as Mickey, some know me as Kim. Cool people know me as Mick. I'm the lab manager here at Cache Valley Hospital. Clinical laboratory science is that part of healthcare where we analyze blood and other body fluids for disease processes and share that information with the clinician so that he knows how to counteract issues and get you on the road to recovery. I'm a clinical laboratory scientist, which means I have a Bachelor of Science degree in clinical laboratory science. I also have a master's degree in business administration. And I'm a registered medical technologist with the American Society of Clinical Pathologists. This is our chemistry section here. We have two chemistry analyzers that do the majority of the chemistry testing. We have another analyzer that's behind me here that does some of our specialized chemistry testing. Over here is our hematology analyzer that measures the cells in the blood, lets us know if you have enough blood or need a transfusion to make you feel better. We can tell if there's an infection going on somewhere in your body. And over here we have a coagulation instrument that tests your clotting factors. And that's important to know in case you've ever had a blood clot and you're on medication that slows down the clotting process in your blood. So the physician needs to know those results so that he can manage your medications for that. I've made a lot of friends over the course of my career, and also discovering, the mystery of what's going on, what makes somebody ill, what's going on with them. It's mostly like being a detective and doing the work that figures out what's going wrong. If you love science, you love looking at blood cells and microorganisms in a microscope, the science of this is really what turns me on about it. It's something that I've always enjoyed, looking in a microscope and seeing what's there. I started working here at Cache Valley Hospital back in 2000 when it was known at that time as Cache Valley Specialty Hospital. It's been an awesome experience working for them. They know what they're doing. They have almost 200 hospitals around the world, and so they understand what needs to be done in order to provide quality health care to people every time they come through our doors. I'm probably outnumbered at least 4-to-1 by the women that work in this profession, and it's good because women are very intelligent and bring a lot to the workplace here, and they especially keep me on my toes. If you're interested in pursuing laboratory science as a career, some of the things that you would need to do to prepare, for instance, if you're in junior high or high school, start really enjoying your science classes. Find a way to put things in a microscope and see if that's something that you enjoy. Then I would prepare myself to go to college. You need a Bachelor of Science degree. It's and very fulfilling. So outside of my laboratory life, I like to do a lot of different. I'm a drummer in a local rock band, a bunch of old folkies that get together just to play music, the good old stuff from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I have a Harley Davidson I like to ride to work and around the valley. I also paint, I do oil painting, and so I have a kind of a well-rounded personality. I like to hunt and fish and do outdoors camping and all of that kind of stuff. But I can be a serious guy too and sit down and read a good book and appreciate the time doing that. Cache Valley Hospital is a wonderful place to work, and it's a wonderful place here in our community to come for medical services. We can take care of all of your needs. We're a community hospital now. We do everything from visit you, see you in the ER, to deliver babies and provide surgical care as well. Great place to be, great place to work, great place to come for your medical services.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Mountain Star Cache Valley Hospital, together we're greater. New Smile Dental, experienced dental care. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, bring back what you have been missing. Palmer Home Furnishings, our low overhead means higher quality at lower prices. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Four Seasons Apartments and Townhomes is your home. Anderson Seed and Garden, growing better gardeners. Factory Pizzeria, we're open late after the game. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 25 years.
Back at Skyview High School, Eric Olson along with you tonight as the Bobcats lead the Wolves 18-14. Tale of two quarters for Skyview and consistency for Green Canyon. Green Canyon at half, they have 56 yards rushing, 76 yards through the air, 132 total yards. That breaks down to 28 yards in the first quarter rushing, 28 yards in the second quarter rushing, 38 yards passing in each quarter for 66 yards in each quarter. I kid you not. That's your unofficial look. 3 of 7 on third down. Lundin has 46 yards rushing on only 6 carries, 76 yards passing and 2 touchdowns on 6 of 7 in the air. In fact, make that 7 of 8 in the air. Spencer, 4 catches for 31 yards. Regan had a 9-yarder for a touchdown. Watson, a 27-yarder for a touchdown. And 9 yards for Dean on 1 catch. On the other side, Skyview has 199 total yards, 102 on the ground, 97 through the air. In the first quarter, they had 28 yards rushing and 40 yards through the air. So that means in the second quarter, Skyview with 74 yards rushing and 57 yards through the air. Collins had 43 yards on 14 carries. Carlson really settled down after a couple of early miscues. Had 50 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns, as well as 97 yards passing on 11 of 14. Both quarterbacks threw an interception. And Carlson also fumbled in that first half. Collins has 6 catches for 39 yards. Zollinger 3 for 45. Morris 1 for 13. Neither quarterback has been sacked. But Lundin has looked good for Green Canyon, and Carlson settled down and settled in, making his first start in place of the injured Mason Falslev. Falslev's got a injury to his left shoulder, not considered really a serious injury, but enough that he's probably going to miss a couple of weeks. He got it right at the end of the game against Madison last week, a game which they won. But we've got a couple other scores. And everybody's tied in the Valley except for us. And hey, we've heard that from a few people watching, as we're watching live on the right now, that we may have some sound a little bit out of sync with the picture. We're kind of subject to whatever internet bandwidth and feed that we can get from the schools here. There's a lot of people in here tonight, so a lot of people tied into Skyview's internet. So it may be kind of slowing the feed down a little bit and getting the audio a little bit off, out of sync from the video. So Skyview will kick off. This one way out of the end zone. And those other two scores that I mentioned, you've got Ridgeline and Bear River tied at 14. That was with about 30 seconds left in the half. I'm sure that one's at the half by now. And Mountain Crest and Logan were tied at 13 at the half. So for all of the big scoring numbers that were put up in the non-region season, there's 3 low-scoring games going on right now in the Valley. So Lundin leads the offense out for Green Canyon, trailing 18-14. They led most of that first half. They're going to give to Dean on that little jet sweep. He's going to pick up 5.
Number 41, Dean and Cody. Brought down by number 25, Casey Taylor.
Second and 5. Lundin, the junior. He's gone right almost exclusively tonight when they've rolled him out. The one time he did go left, they tried that RPO and didn't really work. Now he's going to keep it and go right up the middle. Now he's popping it to the outside. He's across midfield down to the 44-yard line before he's finally hauled down. 29 yards for Lundin. He's got 75 yards on 7 carries. And he's been a serious problem for Skyview tonight. He just kind of picked his hole and waited until something opened up and popped through. He's hard to bring down. He's got pretty good size. Dean in motion. They're going to hand to him. Goes around the left side. Picks up 10 yards. One thing that Skyview, when they've been at their best, one thing they've had is side to side, sideline to sideline speed. Tonight, it seems like Green Canyon may be the team that's a little bit quicker to the edges. Linebackers coming up for Skyview. Lundin cuts back, picks up 4.
Lundin on the keeper. Picked up by number 33, Walter Collins.
Skyview with a missed extra point tonight, but also a safety. Hence the 18 points. Here's the give to Dean. They brought him again in motion. They're not just handing to anybody static from the backfield. They're using motion. Trying to make those linebackers hesitate just for a moment. Pick up a 3 for Dean. It's 3rd and 1. Green Canyon did not convert a 3rd down in the second quarter. Lundin heading to his left. Lundin's got the first down and a flag comes in late. Looked like maybe a block in the back or a hold, right where Lundeen was running. Lundeen spent most of the first half going to his right. That's a hold on Green Canyon, and he's run to his left here a couple of times on this drive. Haven't really seen him throw it rolling to his left. Again, he's more an athlete than a quarterback. Green Canyon's third penalty of the night. And it happened downfield. It's 10 yards, it's 3rd and 7. And now the tackle leaves early. The left tackle leaving early. That's going to be 3rd and about 12. It's only the 4th penalty on Green Canyon. Skyview with only 4 of their own. In the non-region season, we saw some games that had a lot of penalties. This one, thus far, 8 total penalties in the game. 3rd and 12. We've got to get it down to the 26-yard line. Lundeen rolling to his right. Makes the linebacker miss, and he's got running room. He's got the first down and more. Skyview had him dead to rights. And the tackler kind of put his head down, and Lundeen made him miss. He picked up 14 on 3rd and 12. You've got to be so sound against a runner like that. You got to stay sound. Down the sideline goes Lundeen. A lot of contact and a flag. Looks like it's going to be pass interference on Skyview. And that time watching the pass rush for Skyview was interesting. They didn't come hard. They kind of came and up the field, keeping their lanes. And I think with Lundeen, that's kind of what you have to do. And for somebody that's more an athlete than a quarterback, that was a pretty nice ball. And he's thrown a few nice balls tonight. But it's his feet that's killing Skyview. 9 carries, 93 yards. He's averaging 10 yards a carry. We're talking about this one for a long time. But it looked to me like it was Skyview, the defensive back, tripped him up. Is it 15 yards or is it half the distance? We've already seen him call a penalty and then talk about it and then pick up the flag and change their mind once tonight. Pass interference on the defense.
Pass interference against the Bobcats.
And that's the right call. And it's half the distance. So it ends up being a 12-yard penalty. First and 10 inside the 15 at the 12. Lundeen rolls left, throws high. It's hard to run to your left and throw with your right hand. Lundeen fumbles it, somehow gets away, but not for long. Down he goes, finally a sack for Skyview. Lundeen's a magician. Now it's 3rd and 15. Third and 15 for Green Canyon. They need to get down to the 3. Lundeen with a low snap again. They run the screen. And Skyview's there. Gain of 2 for Spencer. See if they kick the field goal. It looks like they're bringing Delisle out. He's got the leg for this. We've already seen a 41-yard field goal tonight by Skyview early in the second quarter. This one would be 34 yards from the left hash. Plenty of leg, and it's good. 1-point ball game, 18-17. Skyview on top. They'll get the ball when we come back. 7.5 to play in the third.
Your password is password, and everything you own is gray, Mike.
I thought you liked Basic, Mike.
That was before I had Wendy's made to crave chicken sandwiches. Now I know I can do better than Basic.
Upgrade from Basic with 3 new sandwiches on Wendy's Made to Crave menu. The barbecue chicken sandwich, avocado BLT chicken sandwich, and the sauce and bacon chicken sandwich. At Wendy's, we got you.
I need to take a long drive at exactly the speed limit.
74-yard drive to start the second half for Green Canyon. Ends in a field goal. Skyview still leading 18-17. 4.5 minutes off the clock for Green Canyon with that drive. So now it's Skyview's turn. Skyview had found a little bit of a rhythm offensively. Their last 2 drives of the half ended in points. Kason Carlson, the junior, having a good half running and throwing the ball. 50 yards rushing, a couple of touchdowns, 97 yards through the air. He's going to roll and look. Underneath, he's got a man, he drops it. Zollinger drops it. He's dropped a couple of tonight as Zollinger. He dropped the first one. It would have been a tough catch. And then he caught 3 for 45 yards before that one. He's in such a hurry to get upfield, sometimes receivers don't secure the ball first. 2nd and 10. Carlson's going to keep it. He fakes the give to Collins. That play worked well late in the first half. And I think the halftime came at a perfect time for Green Canyon, because I think the size of Skyview was starting to wear on him a little bit. Green Canyon had a guy jump, but he didn't come across. It's 3rd and 5. Carlson throws, and I don't know if that one was tipped or what, but it was off. Saxton was his intended receiver, and he had running room, and it was just right off the end of his paw. We've seen half a dozen throws like that tonight. It's Carlson still working on timing with these receivers, where he's had guys open, and he's just missed them, just out of their reach. Oh, down goes the punter, and here comes the flag. Good kick. And Dean with the return. There's a flag here where Dean caught it. And there might be 2 flags on Green Canyon. Boy, the punter was walloped. That was a good kick. Heck of a kick. And that was a 50-plus yard punt. Let's see what the call is. There's 2 flags, one on each end of the field. One is clearly a roughing the kicker. We've talked long and hard about most of the penalties here tonight, and it looks like both of them may be on Green Canyon. Personal foul roughing the kicker on on Green Canyon.
Personal foul roughing the kicker.
That's going to be a first down. So a miscue for Green Canyon. Both teams have had their share. That's the third penalty of the third quarter for Green Canyon. We still have 6:40 to play in the third. That's a big one. So that's going to take the ball all the way out to the 40-yard line. Now you have to think, some of the problems Carlson's had hooking up with his receivers tonight just have to do with reps. He's really only had 1 week of reps with these receivers. You can't simulate that. You just have to get the reps and get on the same page. We'll see when they watch film tonight. They've missed a few, but those connections will come with time. Carlson's going to keep. He's got running room to the near side. Puts his shoulder down. He's out near the 50. He picked up 8. He's got 62 yards rushing, does Carlson. Green Canyon plays so aggressively on defense. They're fun to watch. But Skyview's been able to catch them being too aggressive. Carlson rolling out. Carlson's got the edge again, turns it up. There's some wheels on that quarterback. .44 yards. We've seen Lundeen all night long at the quarterback position, giving the Skyview defense fits. Here's the quarterback sneak from Carlson. Four yards. Carlson's over 100 yards rushing. He's got 110 yards rushing. As good as Lundeen's been tonight, Carlson showed his athleticism as well. Here's keeping it again. He was right at the goal line, then he got turned sideways. Everybody in the stadium thought it was a touchdown. And somebody's hurt. Let's see. Nope, he's not. He's up now. Thought it was Carlson. 3rd and goal from the 1. Carlson, keep it again. Somehow they got him going sideways twice. Boy, it's 4th and goal from inside the 1. Skyview's going to go for it. Carlson into the end zone. Touchdown. That time the right side of his line blocked down and kept those defensive linemen from pushing sideways. And Carlson with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. 115 yards on 18 carries. That one was on 4th and goal. Big extra point. It makes it an 8-point game. Kick's good. 25-17, Skyview out front. Back after this.
My brother thought he could do a 360. Yeah, he got maybe a 60 before his face plant. We went to the emergency room and Dad told us to behave because we probably would have to wait a long time. But they brought us right back here. And the doctor used x-ray vision to see what the big dummy broke.
ER specialists at every one of our 8-star hospitals are dedicated to seeing you fast. Mountain Star Hospitals. Look for the star.
Gonna post this on Insta.
Hunter Smith set to kick off. Nobody touched the ball. Except for Carlson on that drive. Smith, this one's returnable. It bounces at the 1 and rolls out to the 5. Green Canyon will start at the 10. That one was a golf shot. You wish you could hit your chip like that. Hit the 1 yard line, then bounce back. Norton had to pick it up in a hurry, and the special teams were there for Skyview. So now it's Lundine's turn. Let's see what the junior can do. He's got 88 yards rushing. And he's going to add to it here. He's out to the 20-yard line. 21, he's going, well, the 20. Let's see if they're going to give him the first down. I think they are. 98 yards for Lundeen rushing. It's like Little League. Just get your quarterbacks running. Couple of yards that time. He's at 112 carries. 4 minutes to play at the quarters. 8. Green Canyon led most of the first half. Skyview caught up and passed him. With under a minute left in the first half. Give to Dean, he's got nowhere to go. He lost a yard. Third and 9. Lundeen rolling. In trouble. They got him. Seven-yard loss. They haven't been able to get him much tonight. He's lost yardage twice. That's the second time he's lost yardage. Both of them on a sack. Del Isle back with his heels on his own 2-yard line. Green Canyon's tackle moved. They didn't see it. Near block. This one kicks up, takes a great bounce. '51, 52-yard kick for Del Isle. So Carlson and the Bobcats are back out on the field. They've scored on their last 3 possessions as a full moon starts to peek over the mountains. Friday the 13th with a full moon for the first time in lots of years. All right, there was a penalty on Skyview, so it's going to back them up a bunch. Goodness. Didn't see the flag, didn't see the call. It's a 15-yarder. 2:24 to play in the third. Skyview leads by 8. They have the ball. 1st and 10. Mix-up as Carlson went to hand it off to his left, and Collins went right. Loss of a couple. Not how you want to start your drive. Under 2 minutes to play now in the third. Three wide receivers to the near side, ball in the middle of the field. Carlson's got time. Now it runs out. Oh, he unloads. I think the catch was made. Let's see. It was. Up at the 47. That's a 30-yard grab if it stands. That's a catch. First completion of the second half for Carlson. There's a flag on the play. I think Skyview left early. I was talking earlier about how we hadn't seen many flags. Now we've seen a lot here in the third with 1:23 to play, and Skyview out near midfield, and they were in motion early. And there's the full moon on Friday the 13th. We've seen some strange things happening tonight here at Skyview. Part of the fun of high school sports. It's a micro moon as well. It's the farthest, that means it's the farthest away on its orbit from the Earth that it can get. So, full moon on Friday the 13th for the first time in lots of years, and it's a micro moon. You learned something new today. Carlson to his crosser. He's got a first down. "17 yards on the catch. Zollinger again. Give to Collins. Under a minute to play in the third quarter, and Collins has 3. Skyview's just found their rhythm about midway through the second quarter. And Case and Carlson getting the start. The injured Mason Falslev. He's turned it over a couple of times, but he's played a pretty good ball game. Here's the give to Collins again, and this time Green Canyon's there to take him down. A number we've called all night, Carter White. Loss of a yard. I don't think Skyview's going to run a play. We're under 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. We're going to head to the fourth. 25-17, Skyview leads Green Canyon. Don't go anywhere, it's going to be a good one.
Selections of fresh flowers. They're family owned and been in business for a long time, and they make you feel like part of the family.
Well, I've had a good time tonight. I hope you are. Eric Wilson along with you tonight on the Valley Channel on the Game of the Week, as we've got a one-possession ball game. Skyview trying to put a little distance between themselves and Green Canyon. Skyview plays Ridgeline next week, and they looked at these first 2 games as instrumental in getting the region win. Lots of time for Carlson, double covered. Man, I think he caught it. He sure did. Zollinger having a big game down at the 7-yard line, 33 yards. 99 yards, 95 yards on 5 catches for Zollinger. He's dropped a couple, or he'd have over 100. Give to Collins right up the middle. He has heading off tackle, and Ball's free. Green Canyon saying the ball's free. And the officials saying no, it's not. 3 yards for Collins. 17 carries, 48 yards for Collins. 113 yards on the ground for Carlson and 3 touchdowns. 177 through the air. Now Skyview's going to switch the strong side. Collins is going to run up behind strong side. Oh, he bounced it outside when it looked like maybe he should have cut it in. He's pulled down and loses a yard. He looked like he was going to get a touchdown. And Green Canyon with that swift defense able to pursue. I just don't think you're going to beat them to the edge, so if you see that gap, you probably just better square your shoulders and get what you can. Great advice from the guy sitting way up here. 3rd and goal. Carlson running to the edge, has a convoy, looking for the pylon, he's in. ...118 yards and 4 touchdowns for Carlson on the ground now. Approaching 200 yards rushing for the Bobcats tonight. PAT's good. It's 31-17 Skyview. 10:21 to play in the game.
Hi guys, Valley. This is Fernando with the Factory Pizzeria. We're running a special right now. We're giving out free nachos when you buy a large pizza with 3 toppings. Just mention this out and you're gonna get a free nachos every time you come. The Factory Pizzeria is located in 119 South Main, below the Gia's in the basement. Come see as soon as you can. Thank you.
(32-17) with 10:21 to play in the game. Skyview increasing the lead. Hey, we've heard from some of you over the webs there that we're a little out of sync on the pictures and the voice. We're subject to what kind of bandwidth we're given here for the internet here at the booth. It's a packed house, so that may have something to do with it. It's a little bit of slow connection. We apologize. This one taken at the 1-yard line by Dean. He's out across the 20, right about the 20-yard line. And now Jacob Lundeen and the Green Canyon Wolves find themselves in a must-score position. They're down by 15 points. There's 10:13 to play in the ball game. They've got to get some points here because they need 2 possessions no matter how fast they go. Skyview is going to try to grind things out. Lundeen turns the corner. Steps out of bounds after a gain of 10. 103 yards for Lundeen. He's gone over he was at 100, then he lost 7 on a sack on a 3rd down. Now he's back over 100. Lundeen's going to keep. Start right, cut back left. Look out, he's got blockers. And he picks up 13. Such a good athlete. We saw that last year as he played receiver when he'd get a chance as a sophomore. You could see that that kid was probably going to make some noise before his high school career was over. He's led the team to a 4-0 start. He's trying to bring them back here. Dropped the snap, and he's taken down. And he looks like he's got a cramp. He's up. He was sitting there with his legs out straight, pulling on his toe. It's 2nd and 12. A loss of 2. He's going to keep it again. And he's wrestled down after he gains the 2 he lost back. And it's 3rd down. 5 of 10 on 3rd downs. It's 3rd and 10. In Skyview, we've seen them mix it up in this second half. A couple of times they kept their lane integrity and just kind of kept Lundin in the pocket. And another time they came after it. Let's see what they do here. Dean's in the backfield with him. 0 splits for the line. Lundin steps up, going downfield, has a man there. A flag. And I think it's intercepted, but who is the penalty on? It is intercepted. Who's the penalty on? Sam Thatcher came up with the pick. Both players were fighting out there. I think the offense usually gets this call. It may be a 15-yarder against Skyview. Pass interference on the Bobcats. Eighth penalty on Skyview. $87 yards worth. And that one gives Green Canyon a 1st down on 3rd and 10. Lundin's still stretching that calf out. First and 10 at the Skyview 41. Give to Gassaway. Gassaway spins down for 4 yards. His first carry of the second half. .10 to play in the ball game. 25-17 Skyview. 32-17 Skyview, pardon me. Here's the give by Lundin. They're giving him a little bit of a break, letting Gassaway carry again. He picks up 5. 3rd and a yard. For Skyview, you just don't want to give up the big play. If you can't get them off the field, then make them take as much time as possible to score. Clock runs with 7.5 to play. Here's the give to Dean. He bounces and then he gets outside. Hauled down after a big gain. 22 yards, and there's a Skyview player flat on his back at the 30. Whoever that is right in the middle. I wonder if it's Hall. See if it's his knee. They're looking at his knee, and he's been laying there and has not. He's been laying there just like that since the play unfolded. He's taking a drink, and they're working on it like it's a cramp. So yeah, you don't want it to be a knee. You hate seeing these players getting hurt anytime. Football's a violent sport, and people get hurt. So it's going to be first and goal at the 10-yard line with 7:27 to play in the ball game. 32-17. Skyview with the lead. Yeah, I think that's Hall. Evan Hall, the junior, he's a huge lineman. He didn't play in a game or two earlier this season with some injury problems, and that time he looked like it was a cramp. You're going to cramp up chasing Lundeen around. Lundeen throwing the fade, out of bounds, and there's a penalty. Both the players had their hands all over each other. How do you decide who to throw that one on?
Lundeen's pass was incomplete.
The defender was grabbing, the offensive player was pushing, and it almost always goes in favor of the offense. So that one should take it down to the 5. It's half the distance. 9th penalty on Skyview. 5th one this half. 5 on Green Canyon. Lundeen looking for an opening. Down he goes. Loses 2. Under 7 minutes to play now in the game. Green Canyon down by 15. Lundeen rolls right. Delivers. Incomplete. Nice play defensively by the defensive back to knock that one away. Third and goal from the 7. .6:36 to play in the game. Lundeen has Dean with him in the backfield. 3rd and goal. Right, gets rid of it, it's picked at the goal line. A flag came in late. I think Lundeen, I think they're going to call roughing the passer. Lundeen was hit as he threw, and they're going to call roughing the passer. He was hit just as he threw the ball. He was not hit late, so unless the defender led with the helmet, he was hit as he threw the ball. That's going to be a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Tenth penalty on Skyview. So instead of a turnover, roughing the passer, Green Canyon gets another chance. Lundeen on the move. Throws behind his intended receiver. Well, now they're just coming after him. They're just pinning their ears back and coming after Lundeen. That's about all they can do. Lundeen keeps up inside. He's close, but I think he's about a yard short, 2 yards short. Now it's 3rd and goal. 6 minutes to play. They've run 4 plays in 30 seconds. Under center, Lundeen. Gonna give to Dean. Dean's caught in the backfield, and a flag comes in late. It'll either be 4th and goal at the 3. The flag came in well after the snap. Usually that's a hold on the offense, but let's see if Skyview was offsides. Skyview 10 penalties in this game. And the Skyview coaching staff does not look happy. I think I wonder if they know something we don't. 6 of those 10 penalties here in the second half. They still haven't given us a call. Personal foul on the defense. Another one. And the flag's still on the field. So another personal foul. That's crazy. In a pile. I don't know if somebody threw a punch or what. That means the ball's going to be at the 1 yard line. 1st and goal. Lundine's going to keep, throws, touchdown! Regan with the catch. Three touchdown throws for Lundeen. 79 yards. He's only thrown for 3 yards in the second half. He's run the ball a lot. 69 yards rushing in the second half for Lundeen. And the PAT is good. 32-24 with 5:34 to play in Smithfield. Don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, if you've been thinking about a guitar or any other instrument in mind for you or somebody else, we have some great financing options from 6 to 12 months. Yamaha's doing a 12-month plan right now. Come in, get some time to pay it off, and have no interest for up to a year.
Number 11, Scott Morris, number 23.
32-24, Skyview with the lead. Green Canyon's going to kick it away. This one fielded right at the goal line, and they're going to say no, his heels were in the end zone. Green Canyon, because of penalties, multiple penalties on Skyview, had multiple opportunities inside the 5. They were finally able to punch it in. One a roughing the passer call that must have been how the quarterback was hit, because he was hit as he was throwing the ball. I saw that, then I took my eyes off it. So it must have been either a lead with the head or how he was taken down that brought that. Then a personal foul and a big scrum in the pile. 3rd and goal. And Green Canyon took advantage, got the job done and scored. Now they trail by 8. Skyview needs a couple of first downs. Carlson's going to keep. He's back to the line of scrimmage. Carlson's got 118 yards rushing tonight and 4 touchdowns. He's thrown for 177 yards. No touchdowns through the air. DeMuzio comes into the ball game. He's going to be in the slot to the near side. You can see him right there on the left side of your screen. Give to Collins. He's looking for the edge. Turns it upfield and gains 2. Clock continues to run.
Collins on the carry, brought down by number 56, Casey Krebs.
And now the clock stopped. Why? Well, they got it going again, and now we're approaching the 4-minute mark. 3rd and 8. The crowd going nuts here, and this is not when you want to make noise. You want to be quiet so your offense can hear what's going on. They need to hurry. They got it off in time. Carlson on the short pass on 3rd and 8. They picked up 2. Now Green Canyon takes a timeout because it's 4th down and 7. Skyview's going to have to punt. So when Skyview needed to grind out some yards, they couldn't. Green Canyon's defense rose up, stopped a couple of run plays, and then a short pass. Skyview's playing it safe, they don't want to turn it over down here. They gave Green Canyon all sorts of extra opportunities with penalties. They feel pretty good about their defense. Hunter Smith, is that Hunter Smith that's on the punt? He got walloped earlier and he's limping. He's out there to punt now. Gets away a high kick, and Dean is hit. Dean is hit just as he caught it, and the flag came. I'm not sure why. He didn't call fair catch. I don't think he called fair catch. And he caught it and then was hit. And the back judge threw the flag, maybe saying that they interfered with the catch. He caught it and then was hit. Let's see. Skyview. No, they're going to pick up the flag. Okay. Yeah, they talked about it. The side judge came running over and told him, and the back judge there threw the flag from what he saw there, and that's the officiating crew working as a team. And we've kind of joked about that tonight. They've had a lot of conferences, but they are working as a team trying to get it right. Here's Lundeen. Gain of a couple. There's a flag coming in late. The Green Canyon sideline went ballistic, and then a flag came in. So I don't know if there was something going on over there. And this is not the time for somebody to get a penalty. One of the players for Skyview is being escorted away from the pile. This is not the time for either squad to lose their mind. It's a personal foul on Skyview. Another penalty on Skyview. A sideline warning on Green Canyon. So the same ref threw a flag and his hat. So Green Canyon gets 15. 11 penalties on Skyview. 4 of them here in this fourth quarter. Ball's free. Lundeen gets on it. That one never got up. Loss of a yard. There have been a couple times tonight where the center snap hasn't made it to Lundeen. That one, I think it hit the center's rear end. This one's good snap. Lundeen cuts back, slips one tackle, and it's thrown down at the 30. Eight yards for Lundeen. He's got 122 yards rushing. An official timeout. One of the Bobcats is down. We've seen some cramping tonight. I mean, I'm going to get cramps watching Lundeen run, let alone trying to chase him. He's got 122 yards officially, but he's got more like 350 all the running around he's done. Ball at the 30-yard line of Skyview. 2:44 to play in the game. Green Canyon needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Lundeen's going to keep. He's got the first down. I would imagine they're going to probably try to keep the ball in Lundeen's hands as the clock ticks toward the 2-minute mark. Lundeen's going to throw now. He's got time. Over the middle, he's got a man sliding down. And was the catch made? It's 16 yards if it was. I don't see a flag, and we got officials talking to each other. And the white hat out in the center there, you see him. Sideline warning on Skyview. So it is a 16-yard completion for Lundeen. 11 of 16 from 95 yards. Lundeen going around the right end. He's hit out, knocked down. The clock continues to run as we're under 2 minutes. Oh, there's flags and we got a scuffle going on. And who are the flags going to be on? Skyview saying, hey, they did this, they did that. And the ref said, yeah, but you did this. Personal foul, another one. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. It's half the distance to the goal. It's going to be a first down, so it's going to be, I think it's going to be first and goal or first and 5. Let's see. That's going to be first and goal from 5. Here we go. Under 2 minutes to play. Green Canyon first and goal, trailing by 8. Lundeen in trouble, down he goes. It wasn't first and goal, it was first and about 2. They did keep the yard markers out there. Lundeen loses a yard. Clock runs. Green Canyon not in a hurry, they're at the 5. And I know it comes down to this. 2nd and 3. Lundeen bounces to the right, lots of pursuit there, he gains a yard. 128 yards on 25 carries for Lundeen, and now Green Canyon wants a timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2 at the 5-yard line. Well, just inside the 5. We've had a lot of good games on the game of the week so far this year. It's funny, I've been doing this for close to 30 years. And sometimes you have some stinkers. But I don't recall ever having a year like this one where we really haven't had a blowout. All of the games have been contested till late in the game. Third and 2 at the 5. Lundeen keeps, bounces to his left, He doesn't score, but it may be a first down. We're under a minute. Green Canyon's only got one timeout left. And they're taking plenty of time figuring this one out. Do they have a first down or not? And the officials call a timeout. Coach Anders all the way out on the field. Wanting to know why 20 seconds ran off the clock. Well, the officials discussed and checked the ball placement. And now the officials call a timeout. I would suspect they're going to put some more time back on the clock. Now here comes an official to the sideline. I think they're going to put 38 seconds. 38 seconds. There's 36 showing right now. And now they have 38 on the clock. It's fourth down. Fourth and 1 at the 3.5-yard line. Green Canyon trails by 8. There's 38 seconds left. Green Canyon moved early. Lundeen was going to keep it, and Green Canyon moved early. The running back left early. It's going to be 4th and 6. Sixth penalty of the game on Green Canyon. Their first here in the fourth. They played a clean fourth quarter until then, and that's a huge one. 4th and 6. They're going to have to reset the clock now because that was a pre-snap penalty. Maybe not. Let's see if they got to do something with the clock. Because the clock should have started on the officials' set when they set it. And the Skyview student body is moving towards the rail. They want to rush the field. What's going on? Now is Green Canyon going to take their last time out? Green Canyon is going to take their last time out. The Green Canyon, part of their coaching staff was out on the field. The officials were trying to get them to leave the field, and they wouldn't. So finally they took a timeout. And one of the coaches, I can't tell if it's Coach Ander or no, I think it's an assistant. He's got the white hat. He's talking to him. Well, all night long has come down to this. 4th down and 6. Green Canyon needs a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to push this game to overtime. They're out of timeouts. If they get the first down but don't score, they're going to have to hurry back right to the line to get another play going. There is time enough to run a couple of plays. 29 seconds. Jacob Lundeen, 128 yards rushing. Incomplete and a flag. There's another flag on Skyview. Another pass interference call on Skyview. 3 penalties have been called on Skyview in the fourth quarter. 2 of them would have given the ball back to Skyview. Lundeen was not the quarterback that play. Kyler Baker was the quarterback. It was not Lundeen. I think Lundeen's in there now. I'm not sure why. I don't know if he lost his helmet. I don't know if he had a cramp. 4th and 2 now after the penalty. Lundeen in trouble, down he goes. That should be the ball game. Skyview will have to take a knee. Coach Andrews out there talking to the officials. Not sure what about. Lundeen got the snap. Tried to bounce outside. Nothing there. He turned it back inside, and the Bobcats were there. Oh, this is football. .182 yards rushing for Green Canyon. 95 yards through the air. 277 total yards for Green Canyon. Do some quick adding here and get you some Skyview numbers. 176 yards rushing, 179 yards through the air for Skyview, for 355 total yards. Green Canyon got down by 15 points, down by 2 scores. And they came within 15 feet of having a chance to tie this game up. Sideline warning on Skyview. It's a penalty that was enforced because it was their second one. Lots of penalties on Skyview, but they're going to escape. Mason Carlson getting the start for the injured Mason Falls of 118 yards and 4 touchdowns rushing, 179 yards through the air. And Skyview wins 32-24. Next week we're at Green Canyon as the Mount Crest Mustangs visit the Wolves. We'll see you next time on the Valley Channel.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness, changing lives with fitness innovation. Wendy's of Cache Valley, it's way better than fast food, it's Wendy's. Mountain Star Cache Valley Hospital, together we're greater. New Smile Dental, experienced dental care. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, bring back what you have been missing. Palmer Home Furnishings, our low overhead means higher quality at lower prices. Aspen Dental, get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Four Seasons Apartments and Townhomes is your home. Anderson Seed and Garden, growing better gardeners. Factory Pizzeria, we're open late after the game. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 25 years.